Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2. I almost said Europa because it kind of feels like it, but this is Victoria 2, and our war against Egypt is going pretty swimmingly, honestly. We're doing very, very well. We are taking territory currently, and letting our war score go up. War between Ethiopia and Egypt, that's a thing. Apparently Jews have duties too. That's, The Prussians have forced them to take fixed and inheritable family names within 14 days and are obligating them to serve in the military. That, sounds like fun there, Prussia. Keep it classy. We also have a CB on Sokoto, and we're probably going to fight them after Egypt, assuming our soldier pops are holding up okay. But for right now, things are going reasonably well, and we're just sieging down a couple of provinces. It's taking a while because we currently need to move in some reinforcements, but it's going okay. In fact, this is... Did it automatically merge low-strength armies? Is that a thing that this game does? Because I'm not okay with that. I didn't want that unit merged. I wanted to just reinforce it. I guess we'll just need to... Let's see, that was a unit of irregulars. We'll just need to make a new one. And then up here, same thing. We need a new unit of irregulars. Can we get one over here, perhaps? Yes, we can. Okay. Well, it's going to take some time to gather the wool. But I'm not sure if hitting 0 strength gets rid of it, because I didn't even check what their actual strength was. But they definitely seem to have auto-consolidated, which... I don't know, I guess... It's just something I'd need to get used to, right? Other Paradox games don't work that way, but if this one does, I can get used to it. No other troops have been coming so far. That's fine. So these guys... Oh, there's an Egyptian navy. They may or may not have troops on that navy. So that's something we'll need to keep an eye on. We've just about got this occupied, though. There we go. Head into Asmara. Okay. These reinforcement troops are now ready to go. Maybe it was because our military spending was at 0 that they disbanded, actually. I don't know, I wish it had given me a notification on that, but whatever. I guess we'll keep an eye on this over here. Realistically, we should be fine, though. Hello, that's troops. Okay, there's a plan. We're going to intercept them. Come on over. They'll be arriving on 6 December. Okay, they stopped. They're not moving now. Let's just head directly out into Haya. Oh, they're going into Massawa now. We're going to stop and let them walk in. They'll show up on December 19th. You guys group up with us. There they are. And in we go. You guys can back off to Khartoum for now. We don't see any enemies coming in. And with Atbara occupied, we should be able to continue to keep our vision up here, which is the important thing. And we'll go ahead and crush that for us. Fantastic. And then we'll bring these guys over here. You can group up. You can also group up. There you go. I don't want to be in this map mode. There we go. Excellent. So the plan is going pretty well. Wait, Battle of Khartoum? There was a battle in Khartoum? Oh, they must have just raised troops there. And then we just instantly stack wiped them. Poor Egypt. That's gotta feel bad. Are they willing to just give up? Not quite. They're close. They're very close. We're at about 30% occupation of the last war goal province. And I would like to move these guys over to Wadmani, or Wadmadani, actually, next. And then these guys down to Fashoda, and then these guys back to Etbara to defend. Then these guys would loop around to Rabak. Is the general idea here. As far as a war against Sokoto goes, well, I don't know. There's a lot of rough territory out there. We'd have to pass through quite a few uncolonized provinces to get from here to there. That would be exciting, to be sure. Okay. Wadmadani next. And hey, we're actually gaining population now. That's a good sign. We do have too many brigades right now. Our soldiers are a little struggling to keep up with reinforcement requirements. So that's something we'll need to keep in mind. But not as much as Egypt. Can we just... Oh, yeah, we can just right-click that to dismiss all the combat messages. That's good to know. There we go. Sennar taken. Next up, Fashoda. There we go. And then these guys will take Rabak, and these guys will head back to Etbara to defend. And then we'll be done draining our soldier pops, hopefully. This pop currently is struggling, but it'll actually get there pretty soon to be able to reinforce this brigade. Okay, fair enough. No sign of any additional opposition. So we'll just head to Etbara and probably call it a day. Yeah, should be fine. They are taking attrition here still. Oh, hello. Head to Accordat. We do need to be in position over here. They're very low morale, though, compared to us who are high morale. So even if they fought our one brigade here, we'd probably still win. Go on in. Excellent. No problem there. Maybe we should just go siege down Haya, since we're taking attrition in Atbara anyway. Supply limit is 6 there, 8 there, 32 here. So, I mean, yeah, we should probably stay down here, realistically, if we don't want to be taking attrition. We'll just sit in Accordat. And these guys to Rabak, which will be fine, supply limit-wise. Excellent. Egypt is offering us peace. They are offering to acquire Egyptian Eritrea. Sounds good. But I want to cap this first. I don't know if this works like some of the Paradox games where you only get what you occupy from the war goal. So we'll get this first, and then we'll go ahead and make peace. We're at 93% anyway, so it's not like it's that much more difficult. They're offering us peace again. That's okay. We should be there by the time the month is done, right? I hope. Maybe. I wish. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yes, we will acquire Egyptian Eritrea. Fantastic. Ethiopia and Eritrea granted statehood. Another astounding victory for Ethiopia this day, as it has now become clear that Ethiopian Eritrea will, as has been expected for some time, be taken up into the Ethiopian patrimony with full rights of national statehood. One question that still remains to settle is, however, the issue of slavery. We are not going to extend slavery. Lose consciousness. I don't know if that's good or not. I can't remember. Anyway, this plan is now irrelevant. So, the next plan, I'm going to go ahead and create a new one. This is the new Egyptian plan, and the plan here is basically the same. We'll go ahead and use green for phase 1, and that is, if I have the border type, that is that we create a border like this, just sticking out of what we're actually going to be claiming, which will be this. And then we would have an arrow from here that would go kind of like this. I actually don't think so, now that I think about it. It would look more along the lines of, oh yeah, they're exiled. It would look more along the lines of that, and then one like that, and then one like that, coming in from each of our 3 primary regions. That said, that's not the focus of right now. That war is quite a ways out, and we need to turn our attention to Sokoto. Now, we don't currently have enough brigades. Let's go ahead and bring this army over to here, and then this army down over here. And the question is, what does Sokoto actually have? That's a good question. They have a lot less pop than we have, and their military power is less than ours, so that's good. Let's go ahead and let this tick a little bit. Like, month tick to recalculate some of this stuff. I mean, this is not the highest population region, realistically. We can build a navy. We could theoretically build a navy and then come over here to attack Sokoto. The question is, how much attrition would we get going through here? None! That's all supply limit of 16. Except for this, but like, this desert area is higher attrition, but we can plot a path through and get to Sokoto easily enough. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and create ourselves a new plan. And we're going to make this be Plan Blue. And I need to check the region map mode here. Okay. So I'm just going to draw a quick outline here in blue of the state that we're actually going after. There we go. Excellent. And they actually do hold all of it. Okay. Let me close this so we can actually select this. Yeah, that's the state that we're going after right there. Now, it does produce cattle. I mean, its production isn't great, but this is the state we're going after. And realistically, to get there, I don't know why I right-clicked to do that. To get there, what we're going to do is we're going to take one force that is going to pass through the desert and go like this. And then a second force that's going to come in, maybe cross the mountains, depending on how slow that is, and be kind of like that. The other option is that they would come up and around like that. So that's the general idea for the Sokoto invasion. Now, this is going to cut them in half. I'm well aware of that, but there's reasons for that. Actually, I should go ahead and look. Yeah, I mean, not a lot there. There's just the single province. Yeah, that's all just a single province over there. Okay. So let's get these guys up over here. Supply limit of 15, that's fine. Get these guys over here. This brigade, their goal is just to stay home and deal with anything that's needing to be dealt with, probably. I think this is a 2-army mission. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, but now we have a bit of a sense of what the medium-term plan is here. We want to unite this bit of Ethiopia, and we want to attack Sokoto. And those will be happening soon enough. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.